In this video we are going to open 7 GT3 Porsches from Tarmac, Trends Hobby and Star Race. Okay, so we've got here some new releases from Tarmac Works, which includes these 4 GT3R cars. Next we have a GT3 Cup Porsche, also from Tarmac, another GT3R from Star Race, and the new limited edition GT3R from Trends Hobby. We are starting with a model that instantly catches your eye simply because of this unique packaging. This brand is called Trends Hobby. This is a new brand on the market. You can find it on AliExpress and a website like that. This is a car which drove in a 12-hour race in Bathurst. I think this is a correct pronunciation. Of course, we have our car and special box in which we can store the car if we want to open it. Let's just put our gloves and start opening. So first of all, we need to use our knife to cut the card from behind. So let me just quickly do it. Okay, so after some fighting, I finally managed to open the car. My first impressions, it looks absolutely amazing. The black and yellow livery looks absolutely astonishing. Big wing with a Porsche logo. And the best thing about this car is that it has an opening hood. Just look at those details, it looks absolutely amazing. For me, Trends Hobby is absolutely cooking with this one. Pretty much all of their cars are with some opening parts, so I'm really excited to see what other things they will produce in the future. But let's focus on the car first. Standard base plate, slick tires with rotating wheels. Look at this, we have brakes with calipers, looks absolutely amazing. Also branded tires, plastic mirrors, great looking wheel, great looking wing. Look at this exhausts, great color, really great details on the window. And look at this back window, really interesting effect over here. We have a number 911, of course a windshield, plastic headlights, and of course plastic lights on the back. Great looking car, but for me this feature of opening hood is absolutely amazing. Really nice car. Next car on the list is the new 911 GT3R from Star Race, and this is another Chinese brand which you can get, for example, on AliExpress. It has similar prices like Tarmac Works, which is like 20 euros or like 22, I think. So yeah, let's open it. But before I unscrew the car, let's look at this. Sadly, this car does not have the Porsche license, so we are not getting any Porsche tags over here. But we have the 911 GT3R from Star Race, and of course the 1/64 scale. It looks absolutely amazing, but let me unscrew the car. Okay, so let's look at this car. Nothing really special down there, like usual for some racing cars. Really interesting livery, the Nihon Kisai, I think, always until victory. Okay. We have the number 25. So does the wheel roll? This one rolls. It's not great. What about this one? This one is not that smooth. That's sad. We have plastic mirrors, of course plastic headlights and plastic taillights, great looking wing. Wheels are looking really amazing. Of course we have the brakes and the calipers, some slick tires, the Fantech livery and many other brands. Of course, even though they don't have the official license, we have the Porsche GT3R logo and of course the Porsche logo. Apart of that, this color looks absolutely amazing. It really catches my eye, and just look at those details. There are so many of them. Of course the windshield, we can see some cooling over here, and of course the exhaust looks absolutely amazing. For the price, it's really cool. It's sad that the wheels don't roll really well. It's not a problem for me, but it may be for you, so just to let you know that there is a problem with these wheels. And for a quick comparison, this scale is pretty much identical. What about the width? Okay, so the Trends Hobby is a bit wider than the Star Race. but it's not really visible, so for me at least it's not a problem. So we have a Trends Hobby, we have a Star Race, so now let's look at some Tarmac Works, which is this beauty from 2023 DTM champion, of course the GT3R, some QR code, if you want you can scan it. So yeah, let's open the car and see what we have here. Personally, I don't like the acrylic cases, but look at this, it looks absolutely amazing. The base plate fits the car really well. We have some more information about the driver, so yeah, let's just unscrew the car and see what this is all about. As we seen earlier, this exact car was used by Thomas Peering, and he used this car to win the 2023 DTM championships. The livery looks absolutely eye-catching, really fluorescent colors, but my first impressions are that the car is really light, and it's because it has the plastic base. For example, the Star Race has a metal base plate, but here we have a plastic one. So for the pretty much same price as this Star Race car, for me it's a big L. But yeah, we have things like antenna, which these two cars do not have. Great looking color, plastic mirrors in this funny looking purple color, great looking exhaust. Just look at this, many more logos of companies that are sponsoring this car. Great looking wing with the Porsche logo. We have some more cooling over here. Yeah, so apart from that this car is really light because of this plastic base plate, it looks absolutely amazing. Nice detail with this antenna, but you know, these cars are not meant to be played with, so I understand using the plastic base plate. Next car on the list is this beautiful looking DTM 2023 car in this beautiful blue and red livery. Again, we have a beautiful acrylic case for this car. Again, we have an information about the driver. It looks beautiful. Okay, so we have a problem. Which is that I did not hit the record button when I was recording this car, so I need to record it again. And I also forgot to make a comparison with the Trends Hobby and the Star Race one. So let's just quickly look at this car. Great looking blue and red livery from the Kus team and Paul Tech. Same as before, plastic headlights, plastic taillights, great looking wing with this Kus livery. The blue color is absolutely amazing. I really like blue color, so this car gets like 10 plus points from me. Same as before, windshield, antenna, all sorts of details which we can see on other cars. And let's just quickly make a size comparison. The Tarmac one has smaller wing, but other than that it looks the same. What about the width of the car? Same as before. Trends Hobby is a bit wider, but it's just a bit. And let's see the Star Race one. Yeah, they are pretty much the same, and for the length comparison also the same, and wings are looking pretty much identical. So yeah, great looking casting. Next one is really special. Prepare yourself because this livery is absolutely amazing. Look at this. I'm speechless when I'm looking at it. Same as before, we have a special base plate for this acrylic case, and here we can see that this car was competing in the Nürburgring 24-hour race in 2023. Here we have all 4 drivers that were driving this car, and just look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. But let's unscrew the car. So here we have it, and my first impression is that it looks like one giant big camouflage, but not in a green color, but in a yellow color. It looks like pure madness to me. 54 number on the top and also red mirrors. It looks fantastic. Red number and some brands here and there, but overall it looks mesmerizing to me. Also Gran Turismo is mentioned here, so big W for me. Of course, great looking wing with a Porsche text on the top. Same as before, plastic base plate, brake and calipers, branded tires. We have some blue elements even. It looks basically like an art piece to me. I don't know really what to say about this car. I'm pretty much speechless when I'm looking at it because of this gorgeous livery, and I don't know, I love the blue color, but this one is also really impressive. And here we have last GT3 car on the list today, sadly, which is the Macau GT Cup from 2023 also. And here we have a great looking red and black combo. And here we have a special livery, which is for the 70th anniversary. We have some Chinese motifs over here and it looks absolutely amazing. And look at the box, it also features the same paint. There it is. And it looks absolutely amazing, same as before, plastic base plate, brakes and calipers, branded tires, blah blah blah. But there is one problem with this car, and look at those tires. They are so square looking and they are not lined up properly. Look how much space is over here and there is no space over here, same as here, so much space here, and the same goes for this side. This is another Tarmac car which has some big issues in my collection, so I'm really annoyed by looking at this, which is sad because this car is really expensive. I think this is the most expensive Tarmac in this video, so it's really annoying to see that it has some errors like this. But apart of that, we have some Taro Racing team, and this livery is really similar to the Advan livery because we have a black back, red front, and those black and red stripes, so that's a cool thing about this livery. Basic black wing with a Porsche logo, great looking exhausts, but yeah, those wheels are such a bummer to me. It looks really ugly, to be honest, and I'm really disappointed about this one. Okay, and now we have the one and only GT3 Cup car. This is my first GT3 Cup in my collection, so I'm really excited to see what this is all about. And as you can already see, it has some amazing livery. And same as before, we have some special base plate for this acrylic case, and it looks alright. It's not the best one, but it looks better than the one before. Of course, we have some information. This time we do not have the name of the driver. So yeah, let's unscrew the car. So this one looks a bit different than the R1, bit different wing, the hood is a bit different too, but other than that it looks pretty much similar. So here we have a Fire Monkey Motorsport livery in like a toxic green color, and of course the black color on the front. I really like this livery, it looks really cool. It reminds me of the new Need for Speed game where there is some green car too, I think, or some green effects in this game. I don't know, it may be wrong what I just said. What is surprising, that the wheels are actually rolling. It's not the best rolling I ever seen, but it's working, so that's a cool thing. Of course we have things like windshield, plastic headlights, plastic taillights, bit different exhaust over here, and the base plate is a bit different, and I think this one is plastic too, so that's a bummer. But you know, nice looking wing with some website. Of course we have some brakes here. This car looks really good. It's one of the best in this video. I might reconsider buying more GT3 Cups car because we have some good liveries over there too. So that would be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments which of these cars do you own and which one did you like the most. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye!